This is really dumb, and it's something that Rockstar's been doing for a while over the years, sort of creeping it into the game, and it's just getting worse. Whether you play GTA Online or not, what I'm going to talk about in this video should make you worried about GTA 6. Now, I'm probably not the first YouTuber that you've heard talk about this issue, but this past week, the Salvage Yard with the Chop Shop DLC came to GTA Online. And look, here's the thing, I love this business. It doesn't pay incredible, but in terms of fun, the new vehicle robberies with the Salvage Yard are some of the most fun things you can do in the game. Now, if you have no clue what I'm talking about, the newest business, the Salvage Yard, just launched and it comes with vehicle robberies, basically vehicle heists where you go out and steal vehicles, get paid for it. Here's the problem, there's only 3 of them in the game right now and you can only do them once per week. That's right, once per week. When the GTA Online weekly update goes live every Thursday, you'll be able to do them again. What makes this so stupid is that this business can cost over $5 million if you fully upgrade it. Only being able to do these 3 robberies a week won't even get you $1 million, meaning you would have to play all 3 missions for 5 weeks in a row just to get your money back. Now, I think I know why Rockstar has actually done this. I'll talk about that at the end of the video. It's something no one's spoken about yet, but I want to actually talk about the bigger issue with GTA Online here, because it's something not many people are talking about. Rockstar has actually been starting to do this for the past few years. Cooldowns are nothing new in GTA Online. They've really been around since the game started, but for a long time, one of the longest cooldowns in the game was actually on the vehicle warehouse, which was about 20 minutes. You had to wait 20 minutes to sell another vehicle. But over the years, this has gotten worse. With the contract DLC, we have to wait a full in-game day or 48 minutes real time to do the Dr. Dre contract again. Rockstar later increased the cooldown on payphone hits from 20 to 48 minutes as well. Also in 2021, the Union Depository contract has a 48-minute cooldown before you can do it again. And up until this point with the Salvage Yard, the worst one was the Cayo Perico cooldown, where Rockstar added in a 48-minute cooldown if you completed the heist with 2 or more people, or if you completed the heist solo, you had a 3 in-game day cooldown, or 2 hours and 24 minutes. That's right, you can only do the Cayo Perico heist once every 2.5 hours. Now, at first, this made a lot of people mad, rightly so, honestly, because Cayo Perico was one of the best ways, well, in fact, it was the best way to make money in the game, and by Rockstar adding in an almost 3-hour cooldown, it really looks like they're trying to push people to buy shark cards instead of playing the game, of course. But if you wanted to look at it optimistically, you could say, well, Rockstar just doesn't want everyone grinding out Cayo Perico over and over again. They want you to do other activities. There's a lot of other cool businesses in the game. Go play those instead. And you know what? I actually agree on that point. I think it's kind of dumb that you can just spam the best mission in the game over and over and over again, make as much money as possible, instead of, you know, actually having to own other businesses and play other parts of the game. Because Cayo Perico made absolutely everything else in the game pointless in terms of making money. GTA Online is definitely not an MMO, but it's kind of an MMO light. It's got MMO-like components, is what I'll say. And if you've ever played an MMO, you know that cooldowns, weekly resets, these sorts of things are very normal. One of the more popular games I play, you actually only get good loot from certain activities once per week per character. But the game never actually stops you from doing the activity, which is why I have a massive issue with what they've done with the Salvage Yard. See, it wouldn't even be bad if they had a 1-hour cooldown on the vehicle robberies with the Salvage Yard. Hell, it wouldn't even be that bad if it was a 1-day cooldown. But only being able to do them once per week is insane. Because even if you find the mission fun and you want to do it for no money, you can't do it again. I mean, it would make sense if you could do it a 2nd, 3rd, 4th time, but you just earned less money each time. That would at least kind of make sense. But no, you can't do it at all. So why do I think Rockstar has actually done this? And no, I don't think it's only because they want people to buy shark cards. Sure, that could be part of the reason, but the thing is, this business is pretty fun, but it actually doesn't pay that well anyway. Playing something like the contract, playing a heist, is going to get you a lot more money than you could ever make with the Salvage Yard. So the argument that Rockstar is stopping you from playing these missions so that you'll buy a shark card doesn't make sense. The reason I think Rockstar has done this is because there's a feature with the Salvage Yard that isn't even out yet. Hopefully this actually comes to the game next week, but this This feature is that when you steal a vehicle in a vehicle robbery, you will be able to buy that vehicle instead of selling it for, $400,000. You'll be able to buy it for $20,000. Now that's a pretty big deal considering that some of the vehicles you're able to steal are normally worth over $1 million. If you're able to steal it and then just buy it for an extra $20,000, you're saving yourself over $1 million. That is a very big deal. Also coming to the salvage yard is every week there will be new vehicles that you're able to steal. Here's the entire list of the vehicles that will be in the salvage yard missions. So it kind of makes sense now, right, that Rockstar doesn't want you to be able to do 100 of these a week, because you'll just buy all of the best sports and supercars in the game for like $10,000. That's pretty overpowered. But there are so many better ways that Rockstar could have done this instead of not letting us play the missions at all. Like, I don't know, maybe the most obvious one, only let us buy 1, 2, or 3 vehicles that we steal in these missions per week. I get that you don't want people to just buy every vehicle in 1 week, so just don't let us buy that many vehicles. Still let us do the missions and sell the vehicles if we want to. It doesn't make any sense. And to be clear, I think this is one of the best updates we've had in GTA Online in maybe 2 years, since the contract probably. I love this DLC. I've almost sold $5 million worth of salvage vehicles from the tow trucks. Like, I've been playing this business. I really like it. So don't go thinking that this is just me hating on Rockstar to hate on Rockstar. I like what they've done here. I think this is some of their best work in years. This is just a really dumb decision to go along with it. So what would my solution be? Basically that. Let us do the missions as many times as we want, maybe even give us, a 1 hour cooldown, that's fine, and then only let us actually buy the vehicle that we steal once per week, twice per week, 3 times per week, whatever you want. I understand that you don't want people buying all of these vehicles that we steal for, basically free, so limit the amount we can do that instead of limiting the amount we can actually play the game. I know that there's probably some back-end analytics that Rockstar is testing out here as well for GTA 6, which is what I wanted to talk about as well. Rockstar has been implementing these really long cooldowns, also these really grindy things like career progress on next gen or current gen consoles, I should say, and they're testing out all of these features to see what they can implement or really what they can get away with in GTA 6. GTA Online has become a testing ground for GTA 6 Online. We've seen the massive nerfs, we've seen the increases in cooldowns, now we've seen this, we've even seen things like GTA Plus, which look, I'm not gonna ramble about in this video, I've made multiple videos on that. I'm not a fan of subscription services within games, but we all know that's definitely gonna be coming to GTA 6, so don't hold your horses on that one. But yeah, that's basically most of what I wanted to talk about. This is basically the biggest sour point or dark point in what otherwise has been a really good update. Like, this is, yeah, it's a really good update. The business is awesome. The vehicles are great. And if you missed my video yesterday going over the drip feed content that's been leaked, including what looks like it's going to be a new, some sort of heist. I don't know if they're going to officially call it a heist, but it's got a silent and a loud approach, whatever this mission is. Like, this is shaping up to be one of the better GTA Online DLCs, but this has really soured it for me and a lot of people. I just don't understand the decision, man. I can't get my head around it. I've been playing GTA Online this week. I want to play the new content, but I just can't. Very annoying. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up. Don't know why you would enjoy this video, but leave a thumbs up anyway. Subscribe for more stuff like this. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. But don't play GTA Online too much, because, that would be bad. Gotta have that cooldown so that you can't play anymore. Anyway, peace.
Favorite color, money green. Paper. I've been on my grind since I was in the 7th grade. Had my first kid, I was only 7.